Hi everyone, I'm Corrin with Corrin Fox Fit. Today I'll be guiding you through a yoga sequence designed to help with pandemic fatigue. It's an understatement to say that the past 2 years have been extremely overwhelming, heartbreaking, stressful, and anxiety-provoking. So that's why it's so important that we take time out for ourselves to pause and practice self-care. So first off, thank you so much for being here and carving out this time for yourself. This class is meant to help you feel loved, supported, safe, and calm. All you'll need for our class today is just a yoga mat or exercise mat beneath you. If you have a block or two, go ahead and grab those yoga blocks. And if you have 1 to 3 pillows, go ahead and grab those. Let's go ahead and get started. To begin, we'll find our way into Sukhasana. So crisscross applesauce. We're crossing at our shins, pressing down through the sit bones, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down away from the ears. And when you're ready, close the eyes. Start to turn inwards and focus your attention on your breath. Notice what can be softened. So see if you might soften the skin around the eyes and the forehead. Relax the jaw. Relax the skin between the eyebrows, that area that we tend to kind of wrinkle up during the day. Notice how you feel. Notice if there's any big emotions present. Whatever is there, that's okay. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold and retain the breath at the top. And then exhale it all out through the mouth, letting go. Inhale, breathing in deep through the nose. Hold and retain the breath at the top. Pause. And then exhale it all out through the mouth, letting go. On this next exhale, see if you might let go of any stress, any anxiety that you're currently experiencing. So last time, we'll take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold and pause at the top. And then exhale it all out through the mouth. And see if your body might soften even more. And relax and arrive in this present moment. And if you like, you can place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. As you inhale, feel the ribs expand. And as you exhale, feel the belly soften. Notice if the mind starts to wander off. And that's okay if it does or when it does. We're human. Once you've realized your mind has wandered off, that you're thinking about the past or the future, or you're planning, whatever it might be, acknowledge that and return to your breath. Breathing in, knowing that you're breathing in. Breathing out, knowing that you're breathing out. And next, I'd like to offer, as a way to begin this practice, a loving kindness meditation. If you're not familiar with a loving kindness meditation, it's simply a way to practice self-compassion. So in turbulent times, whatever we might be going through personally, or whatever's going out in the world, it's important that we have compassion towards ourselves and towards others. So with the eyes closed, maybe one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, as we continue to concentrate on the breath, you might silently repeat these 3 phrases. First towards yourself, and then we'll move on to others. So you might silently repeat the phrase, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at peace." And again, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at peace." And last time, "May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be at peace." And now we'll direct our loving kindness to others and to all beings of the world. You might silently repeat these phrases. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be at peace. And again, may all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be at peace. And finally, may all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. And may all beings be at peace. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. And exhale, release it all the way out through the mouth. And may you take this loving kindness, compassion towards yourself and others with you as you move with this practice and as you move within the rest of your week. Gently blink the eyes open. Release the hands down to the thighs. Start to roll the shoulders back and forth one way and then go the other way. And then on your next inhale, stretch the arms up. Reach, lift up and off the waist, fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, little twist to your left so that right hand rests on that left knee, left hand comes behind the back. We want to inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, gentle twist, maybe turning the gaze over the shoulder. Inhale here. And exhale, return to center. Other side, inhale to stretch the arms up, lifting up and off the waist. Exhale and twist to the right. So left hand to right knee, right hand comes behind the back, sitting nice and tall. Inhale and exhale, deepen into the twist, maybe turning the gaze over the shoulder if it feels okay in the neck, but you're really feeling it in the low belly, low back. Inhale here. And exhale, gently unwind. Let's draw our chin down to the chest. Roll that right ear, to that right shoulder. Chin to chest. And roll that left ear to the left shoulder. Nice. One more time. Chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. And sitting back up nice and tall again. We're going to come onto all fours, finding our tabletop. So shoulders stacked over wrists, neck is nice and long, hips stacked over knees, tops of the feet press into the mat. We're going to flow through some cat-cows. Now, as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone up, lift the gaze up. Exhale, round as you press the mat away. Draw that belly button in and up towards the spine. And inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. Exhale to round and press the mat away. Inhale, heart lifts, and gaze lifts up. Exhale, and find that cat pose. One more time. Inhale, looking up. Exhale and round to press away. Inhale, come to a neutral tabletop. This time we're going to place that left palm into the center of the mat. We're going to draw that right hand around to that low back. Press down through the tops of the feet. Neck is nice and long. Inhale, lengthen forward through the crown of the head. Exhale and draw that right shoulder back. Opening the heart, the chest, lifting the gaze up towards the ceiling, getting a nice little heart opener. Good. Inhale. And exhale, come back down. Draw that right hand down. Now that right hand comes to the center. We're going to draw that left palm to the sacrum or low back. Neck is nice and long. Inhale, lengthen forward through the crown of the head. And then exhale, draw that left shoulder back and gaze up towards the ceiling if it feels okay in the neck. Beautiful. Inhale here. And exhale, release the hand down. Find tabletop again. Shoulders stacked over the wrists. And we're going to spread our knees nice and wide. Bring the big toes together. Sit on back towards the heels. We'll extend the arms out long in front of us. This is extended child's pose. Forehead to mat. Take a couple breaths here. Notice if the mind has wandered. And if it has, come back to your breath. You might start to rock the hips a little side to side. You might roll the forehead around on your mat to give it a little massage. Good. And now we're going to move dynamically through cat-cow back to extended child's pose. So as you inhale, rise up to the hands and knees. Press the chest forward. Lift the heart. Lift the gaze. Exhale, round and sit on back. Find extended child's pose. Again, inhale. Press the heart forward. Lift the gaze up. Exhale and around on back. Sitting back. Extended child's pose. One more time. Inhale. Shoulders away from ears. Lift the gaze. Lift the heart. Exhale. Press back. Extended child's pose. And take a couple more breaths here. Inhale, come back to the hands and knees, curl the toes under. As you exhale, peel the hips back and up. Find your downward facing dog and pedal out the legs a bit. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Outer arm spin in. Press the mat away with both palms. Good. Walk the dog, getting a stretch, nice stretch in the back of the legs. Really nice. All right, from here, we're going to start to walk the hands back to meet the feet. We'll walk the feet out nice and wide. Bend deep into the knees, clasp onto the elbows, release the head down, and hang. You might rock a little side to side. Maybe you nod the head yes or shake it no. Just releasing some tension in the upper back, the traps, the cervical spine. And nice and slow, we're going to start to roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time, so that the head comes up last. And then step up to the top of your mat. We're going to find Tadasana, or mountain pose. So feet are either hip distance apart, separated hip distance apart, or you can draw the feet together so that the inner edges of the big toes touch with a little space between the heels. And we're going to move through some half sun salutations. And if you'd like, you can take 2 blocks. You might place the blocks in front of the feet. So as we fold forward, you can rest your hands on the blocks. And if you don't have blocks, it's no problem. 1, we always want to keep the knees nice and bent. And then 2, if you don't have blocks, you can always rest your palms on your thighs or your shins instead. So here we go, planting both feet firmly, pressing evenly into both feet, shoulders back. Let's go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold forward. This is Uttanasana. Inhale, come up to a flat back, shoulders away from ears. Neck is nice and long. Gaze is forward and slightly down. Exhale to fold. Inhale, circle the arms around and up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more half sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale and fold. Inhale, circle the arms around and up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Close the eyes for a moment. Place one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Just notice how you feel after some movement. If your mind is racing, just acknowledge your thoughts and then draw your attention right back to this moment and this next breath. We always can use our breath as an anchor, no matter what's going on in our lives and our world. We can find stillness through our breath by just acknowledging when our mind is racing and pulling it right back to the present. Take another deep breath in and deep breath out. Blink the eyes open, release the arms down. We're going to add on just a little bit more to what we've already done. So we're going to find a full sun salutation A. So from our mountain pose, press evenly through both feet. Inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step back 1 foot at a time. Find a plank, or you can come down on your knees, make it a lovely little modified plank. Either way, we're going to keep our arms, our elbows in towards the side body. Now, if you were in that full plank, we're going to come forward on the toes, and then as we exhale, we'll all lower down. Press through the thighs, press through the tops of the feet, draw those shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest slightly, find a low cobra. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, low cobra. Neck is nice and long. Gaze is forward, slightly down. Exhale, release. From here, slide the hands back slightly, 1 inch or 2. Press up to the knees, or you can find your upward facing dog if that's in your practice. pressing up through the backs of the thighs, and then curl the toes under, press back, find down dog. Good. And from down dog, we're going to extend that right leg up behind us, toes point down. Inhale, knee to chest. Now step that right foot through. And from here, we're going to pivot on that back foot, anchor that back foot down. We're in heel to arch alignment. Windmill the arms around. Warrior two. Shoulders away from ears, head over heart, heart over pelvis. We're pressing down through the outer back foot, soft gaze over the middle finger of that right hand. Good. Warrior two. Front knee in line with that second big toe. From here, we're going to take it into reverse warrior variation. So let's turn that right hand over so that right palm faces up. Inhale. We're going to draw that right arm up and over in line with that right ear as our left palm comes to our heart. And then exhale, find warrior two. Again, inhale, reverse, hand to heart. Exhale back. So we're getting a nice stretch in the right body, side body. Inhale, reverse, gazes up to the ceiling. Exhale back. Good. Inhale here, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Palms frame that front foot, step back, and find that down dog. Take a couple breaths here before we move sides. Change sides. When you're ready, extend that left leg up behind you, toes point down. Inhale, knee to chest, step that left foot through. Anchor that back right foot down, heel to arch alignment. Windmill the arms around, warrior two. Making sure you're not sticking your butt up, so lift the frontal hip points up, slide the tailbone down. Soft gaze over the middle finger of that left hand. And now turn that left hand over, left palm faces up. Inhale, reverse the warrior, right hand comes to the heart. Exhale back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, stretch through that left side body. Exhale back, warrior two. One more time, inhale, reverse. Exhale back, warrior two. Inhale here from warrior two, and exhale, windmill the arms down, palms frame that front foot, step back, and then exhale to press back, downward facing dog. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Good. Gaze between the palms, gently step or hop forward towards the top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Good. Exhale to fold. Inhale to circle the arms around and up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the arms down by the sides. Turn to the center of your mat. Find that center of the mat. We're going to step out from here nice and wide, or as wide as it feels comfortable for you. We're going to angle the feet in slightly towards one another, shoulders back. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, arms down. Let's just move with the breath. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, and down. 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Last time, inhale, and exhale. From here, grab the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, lift the gaze, pressing through the arches of the feet, feeling it in the inner thighs here, lifting the heart, lifting the chest. Inhale, exhale, slowly start to fold over, stopping halfway, drawing that belly button in and up towards the spine, lengthening the head forward. Inhale here, and exhale, continue all the way down, releasing the hands. Hands find the mat, Hands can also find blocks too. Either way, keep the elbows in towards the side body. And slowly, fully release the head all the way down. Breathe. You might clasp onto the ankles here if you'd like instead. Any variation is good here. If you have an inversion in your practice, you might go there as well. Good. Gently start to lift the head back up. Walk the hands around to the top of the mat. Step back, one final downward dog. Step back into that down dog. You might pedal out the legs one more time. And you might rock the hips side to side. And then when you're ready, lower the knees down to the mat. Knees together, feet together. Sit on back towards the heels. Draw the arms down by the sides. And rest. Come back to the breath if the mind has wandered. Inhale. And exhale, slowly start to roll on up. We can kind of swing the legs out to one side and extend the legs in front of us. Fully, you might shake the legs out a little bit. And this is where if you have 1 to 3 pillows, you'll want to go grab those pillows. We're going to place our pillows right on top of our legs. And we're going to come into a nice restorative forward fold. If you have a yoga bolster, it would work as well. Anything to kind of prop you up a little bit too. So we want to press through the sit bones. We're stacking those pillows on top of the thighs. We're going to think up and over. So we're still finding length in this pose and getting a nice good stretch. So press through the sit bones. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift off and up and off the waist. Exhale to fold. You might touch the toes. You might touch the ankles. Wherever you are is great. Breathe. Nice, deep, nourishing breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly begin to roll back up. You can remove the pillows from your body. And we're going to now come into a lovely little heart opener. So if you have 2 blocks, go ahead and grab 2 blocks. If you don't have 2 blocks, you can just come all the way down to your back. But if you have those 2 blocks, place one block at the tallest height, the other block on the lowest or the middle height. And from there, you're going to gently lean on back. So the first block rests between the shoulder blades. And then the head finds the top block. You can kind of adjust as needed. And once you're there, arms out, palms maybe facing up or down to feel a little bit more grounded. Legs can extend out long, or you can keep the knees bent. Either way. Now, if you don't have blocks, you might do this with pillows, or again, just come all the way down to your back. And taking some nice, deep breaths here. breathing in love and kindness towards yourself, breathing out and feeling calm and grounded. Breathing in, feeling love and kindness towards yourself. Breathing out, letting go, and feeling calm and grounded. As this is a video, you can always pause here and hold and breathe as long as you'd like here. But when you're ready, gently press on up so you can slide your blocks out from beneath you. And then if you weren't already, we'll lower all the way down to the mat. We'll hug both knees in towards the chest, hands to shins. Press that low back into the mat. Inhale. And then exhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up and off the ground. Wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself a much deserved hug and squeeze. As you release here, find your happy baby pose, grabbing onto the arches of the feet or the ankles and rocking a little side to side. When you're ready, we'll gently make our way into our final pose of Shavasana. Classic Shavasana is our legs extended wider than hip distance apart. If you would like to use any of the props that we've used in class so far, you're welcome to. Get cozy, get comfy. It might feel nice to place the pillows under the knees or roll up maybe a blanket or towel, place them under the knees. Get cozy, get comfy. This is your practice. Come back to your breath. Breathing in, knowing that you're breathing in. Breathing out, knowing that you're breathing out. Soften the skin around the eyes and the forehead. And make your eyes become like still pools of water. Turn your gaze inward and down as if looking at that still pool of water. And for the next little bit, we'll be with our breath. You're welcome to pause here and have a nice long Shavasana. That's always an option. Take a few more breaths here. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Deepen the breath. And if you'd like to do a stretch with the arms overhead, you can. And when you're ready, roll to the right in a fetal position. Taking a moment here to acknowledge the time that you took out for yourself and for your yoga practice. When you're ready, gently press on up. Find any comfortable seated posture. Keeping our eyes closed, lower the forehead, draw the hands together towards the heart, sealing in our practice. Thank you so, so much for being here and for taking this time out to practice self-care. Just remember, you can always come back to your breath when there is chaos around you. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. The light in me honors and sees the light in each of you. Namaste.